Guys, what's up? It is Chad Close with CCGaming, and we're gonna do video 13 of this series we got going on every Tuesday and Thursday. So far it's doing pretty good, half-hour episodes every time. I hope you guys, it's not too long or anything like that. And we are making a game, so it does take some time. But let's get started. I made a list of some of the things we still have to do. I was thinking we could make a laser gun. We have to make our map. We have to texture everything, and we have to also make a couple new different kinds of enemies, say more powerful or faster, slower, stuff like that. And then we got to modify the spawning system so it spawns less in the beginning in the first milestone, and then as you go through the milestones, it starts increasing spawn count and also different new types of enemies. Last time we did gun upgrades, and I went ahead and tested all those off screen, and they all worked perfect. They actually worked really good. So I'm just going to keep the cost really low on those just for testing purposes and stuff. So when we test things, new enemies, we can just play around with those. But I was thinking about we could do laser gun because I kind of want to do some Blender modeling. So let's go ahead and open up Blender here. Open up our player. Let's go ahead and hide our turrets. Let's start with the turret 1 to start off our base. So we'll just duplicate that, and then we're going to rename that turret 4. Did I say target the first time? I'm not sure. But alright, so we got our turret here. Alright, and then this is a laser gun, so it's not going to have any side ammo. Go ahead and let's just delete this entire top half. Don't need any of it. And then let's oops, not that. Shift S and then cursor to selected, and let's get up our screencast going here so you guys can watch. And as it starts coming up, let's stop laggy. Alright, let's add in a cube here, scale it down. Scale it along the Z. I am recording. Yep. Okay. Stop being laggy. Scale along the Y and the X, and maybe along the Z a little more. And we're gonna do a couple things. The first one, well, let's just actually. I'm trying to think of the upgrades we could have for this and whatnot. I think it's just gonna be more damage, and then also longer fire time type of thing. So right now we're just kind of making the capsule that's going to hold everything, kind of, I guess. Cursor to selected. Let's go ahead and add in a circle, and let's make it 8 vertices and rotate that on the y-axis. Scale it down, and let's actually just get rid of the cube. That's just not working out. So let's just scale this up. Extrude it out. Shoot it out a little bit. Kind of get a barrel going. It's a laser gun. What does a laser gun look like? Anyone know? It's not made yet. Alright, so let's make the barrel a little bit skinnier. Alright, so we kind of got a basis for this right now. Let's go ahead and add some more detail. I went ahead and filled that in too. Kind of looks kind of lame, doesn't it? We are going to have a close-up now since how the store is set up. So let's go ahead, oops. Let's go and add another circle in here, but this one is just going to be 6. Scale it down, and then let's extrude it out, and then kind of make this pipe-looking thing right here. And then let's just select these and kind of move them side to side a little bit. Grab it, and let's just put one right here, and let's put one on the other side. Just like that. And let's move this one out a little bit. And shift duplicate them, rotate them 180, and let's put them on the bottom too. Right there. Alright, so now we got kind of a laser looking gun. It's let's see, 250 faces, not bad. Let's go ahead and put a smooth on this. Edge split looks fine. Alright, I think that'll be fine. We can make it look pretty cool once we texture it. So let's alt hide all of it. File save, file export, FBX, select all objects and the scale 50. And then let's go ahead and export that. Alright, so now we have to go and reset up our store a little bit, because now we have 5 objects and not 4. And let's see, how we are going to do this is going to be pretty much, let's see, let's drag and drop turret 3, let's duplicate that and put it over here. 5 is just kind of an odd number, isn't it? What is that? 360 divided by 5? Not that. 360 divided by 5 equals 72 degrees. Alright, 72 degrees it is. So let's reset this with capsule 4. Alright, and then what we have to do is we're going to have to shift everything a little bit. So I'm going to get out my handy dandy calculator and do some sines and cosine of 72 and get all these placed, and I'll be right back when I have all that done. So I got them all spaced out nice, and I also went into the store about and increased this to 72. Alright, so now if I go ahead and hit play and go to the store, I can go and see all of them. But now, since it thinks that there's 4 spots and now there's 5, it gets the guns off and stuff. But as you can see, our laser gun is kind of inside out, and that's not what we want. So let's go into Blender, have our turret, and just select all of it and recalculate. Remove doubles at the same time, recalculate, and then select everything, file save, file export, FBX, and just go ahead and export it again. And that should fix the problem. Yep, now it's not inside out. Alright, so next thing we do is we have to add all of the stuff for the new laser gun, which is the 5th weapon. So we need another fire speed, and this is actually going to be, let's put like 3.0, should be good. Score tiers, gun mesh, we need 5, and our gun mesh is going to be the 4th turret. Alright, ammo, we need 5. Unlocks, we need 5. Current gun, good. All of this should be good. Cameras, gun prices, 5. Gun names, 5. This is all going to be 5. We'll make it worth 100,000. Laser gun. You know, always change the name and stuff later. Ammo units is 10. 10 will be fine. I don't really know what it's going to do. 100 is good. And now we're going to need some upgrades for this. We won't worry about that right now. Actually, yeah. We need to put them in there. So let's open up player move. Go ahead and paste that. Update all this to 5. And then let's just look at all these. We need this to be 4. And all this to be 5. Oops. Alright, so that looks good. All good, all good. We won't worry about that for right now. Tiers. Explode is fine. Firing, we're gonna need new firing for it. So, right now, if firing, if you're greater than 0, so if you're greater than 0, we're just doing ammo right here. then this is our bandolier thing. Hold on. Fire timer. If current gun equals 1. And if unlock, is it gun unlock? I don't remember what it is. If 4, no, it's 2, gun, I don't remember, what is it? Right here. If 2 upgraded, and it's that one, I'm pretty sure, then it does the ammo, else it just is always going to minus the ammo. Alright, so that's the whole bandolier thing. I guess I messed that up a little bit. Alright, so it's going to minus ammo, which is fine. This just makes sure we're not in the first gun. Fire timer, and then if current gun is greater than, or if it's less than 2, it's always going to use the fire. Else, if it equals 2, otherwise we're going to place barrel, but we're going to redo this, and we're going to do if current gun equals 3, we're going to place a barrel. Else, we're going to do laser. Actually, laser equals true. Alright, so we're going to need a new variable called laser. Equals false. And let's actually put this above all this stuff. Alright, so let's see if we need anything else. It looks like we're gonna be okay with everything else. The store about, we have 4 guns now, but we're gonna have to go in here and change it too, because it's not, if you change it in the script, it's not gonna change it in here. So now we have 4 guns. So let's see if we throw any airs here. Looks good, rotating around. It looks like we got the right price on that. Let's go ahead and just make it like free for right now. Gun prices. Go ahead and buy that. It's got no upgrades, which is exactly what it is right now. You can buy 10 for that, 100. Okay, so that's all good. And then if we go back, we can change that, and we can fire. It's not doing anything because the laser thing is true. Good. Alright. So now we have to figure out, or we have to do our laser shoot. And how we're going to do that is our laser true thing. So in here, if our store is off, if laser, we're going to be S laser, so pretty much shoot laser, function S laser. And what we're going to do in here is we're just going to shoot a laser out for so many seconds, pretty much. So we're going to need a private var that's a laser time, so private var laser, or a laser timer, which equals 0.0. And in here, where we fire, where is it? Firing. Where's firing? Right, in firing, where it says lasers true, we also want to set the laser timer. We're not going to set it to 0, because say that player spams the trigger, and we don't want them to waste ammo for the laser. So what we're actually going to do is we're just going to do minus laser time. No, we're not. We'll just make them waste lasers, because that's how we are. Laser time equals 0. Alright, so in our laser now, we're going to shoot our laser. And every single frame, we're going to be sending out a raycast, so we can go to our fire function. If I can find it. Our fire function. and we can just copy this raycast right here, right? And then go back up to S laser. So all of this is going to be fine, except for right here we're going to do hit gun damage. It's not going to be gun damage. Oh, we could upgrade the gun damage of for upgrades for the first two guns. I never really thought of that, but we could. We're going to do laser damage. And we're going to minus it every single frame, and actually it's going to be a raycast hit all. So, go fire. Come on. That's my bad, guys. We need to copy the other one. Right here. Copy that. Should minimize some of these, so I don't have to scroll through them all every time. Alright, so it's going to shoot a laser, hit all of them, and then it's going to minus laser damage every single frame. So this is the important part. We're going to do laser damage times time, that delta time, and pretty much now it's just say every second the laser is shooting, we're going to do this much damage. Alright, and also in here we're going to do laser timer is plus equal to time dot delta time. Alright, and we're going to have the laser shoot for 1 second. How about? So at the bottom of this, we're going to do if laser timer is greater than, say, 1 second. We're going to make laser timer equals 0 and laser equals false. So we're not shooting a laser anymore. Alright, so that should be good. We need to declare our laser damage still. Laser damage is going to be equal to, we're going to do 2, how about, we'll do 3.0 to start off, so quite a bit of damage. It's pretty much going to kill everything. We'll do 2. And 3. Alright, so that's all set up. Next thing, let's make it so you can't shoot again if your laser is going. So right here where it says firing equals true, we're going to do if current gun equals 4. So if we're on the laser, we're going to do something else we can just fire. And then in here, if firing, or if laser, we're not shooting a laser, then you can go ahead and fire. Alright? Good. I believe that should work. And our firing up here. Yeah, alright, let's go ahead and play this and see how it works. Let's go ahead and give us some ammo. Ammo, where's ammo? There. So now we have some laser shots. Alright, so it seems like we really need to boost. Well, first let's be able to see the laser. And how we're going to do that is we're just going to have like a big cylinder shooting out the front. So how we're going to do that is add in a cylinder 0.0. Let's attach it to the turret. Alright. Actually, let's not attach it to the turret quite yet. I'm going to move it up. We're going to rotate it 90. Not 100 or 890. Scale it down to like 0.1. Put it right there. Actually, let's have our turret be our actual turret. And now I can really place it good. So it's right there. Alright. We don't need a capsule collider, we just need the mesh render, and we're just going to attach the material red to it. And then we also want it to be a lot longer than that. So let's just scale this to like 10. Yeah, that's nice and should be long enough. I don't think you'll be able to see it in the scene. Alright. So go ahead and file save that. So now when I'm running around, I need to attach it to the turret. I'm shooting my laser, I can actually see where I'm firing. So now, maybe it does need to be a little longer, because I can see the tip at the end of it over there. Yeah. Trade it back off. Let's do like 15. That better be enough. Alright, attach that to the turret. Now we're going to need to just control that renderer. So at the top, wow, this is a long script. How many lines do we have? 600. Wow. Alright, so var laser mesh transform, and in the S laser, if laser mesh let's see, laser mesh that transform dot get dot render dot enabled equals false. That should work. That's not where we're gonna put it. Yep, alright, so that works. So we're gonna put this in here. So once we're done, we're gonna turn it off false. And this is gonna be true. Did I spell true wrong? I think I did. Oh well. And we're going to put this right when we fire the laser. So in our firing laser right here goes true. Alright, so now when we go and play this, oops, we want this off right away. So now we're playing, da 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 da. I'm really good, so I get a bunch of ammo. Let's go ahead and trade for the laser, and I haven't defined the variable. That's awesome. Laser mesh. Play. Pause. Bunch of ammo. Alright, so now if I change weapons, and now I got this laser shooting out. And as you can see, it's not doing enough damage. Like, I can't sweep and like kill people. So I'm gonna just play around with the laser damage wherever it is. Let's put it up to like 10. So now, there we go. That's a little better, I guess. Let's crank it up a little more. Alright, so that's pretty good. For just starting off, we can always you can upgrade it. So let's actually do that next. Let's do our upgrade. And we need this to clear on play. A couple things we're going to change to in the laser script is we're going to do this to laser time so we can change it later on. And that can just be, that has to be laser time equals 1. Alright, so now let's put in our upgrades. So, let's just name them off. Let's just do 3 for right now. Longer laser, or longer time, more damage. And longer time, more damage. That's really the only 2 we can do here, so we'll just have 2. And it looks like we got 10 and 11 for that, so this is just going to be 100, 100, and then our op will be 2, and it'll be 10, and 11. Alright, so we can minimize those for right now. in here in our operations one right here. Go ahead and copy this, paste it twice, make it 10, and then make it 11, and this will just be 5, 5, 0. Right? And this one is going to make it be longer time, so laser time, or laser time, or is it laser time? Oh yeah, it's laser time. I was wondering why it didn't come up, and that's because it's a timer. Laser time, let's do 2 seconds, and then laser time. Oh, no, more damage. So laser, is it laser damage? And we have it at 15 right now. So let's do like 25. Let's like crank it. Might be a little overpowered, you know. Laser damage, put that back up to 15. Let's just put this 100 so we can unlock it right away. And let's go ahead and play that. So make sure we can. Right, store to the right. Let's buy this, and let's buy both of those. Buy some ammo. Change weapons. Alright, so yeah, it's pretty powerful, to tell you the truth. Let's do this. Let's spawn really quick. And just see how this works when we have a lot. Ow. Yeah, I think that'll work actually. It's not too overpowered, but it's a pretty good gun. For right now, I'm gonna only have it, so you have to buy. I don't know if we should drop ammo for this gun or not. Trying to think. Yeah, let's have it drop ammo. Why not? So let's go to our, what is it? Health is where it drops. So gun unlocks 3, and we're gonna add on to another one. Gun drop equals 4, and this will be like 0.99. I'm actually gonna raise this a little bit so we don't drive so many drops. 92, 96, 98. That should work. Let's bump this down to 95 and this down to 97. And we gotta go to our drop package, and if gun equals 3, do this. Else we need to give ammo for laser, which is 4, and we can give 10 to like 10 to 20 ish, because it's a pretty rare drop, being 0.99. All right, so got the laser implemented. Let's go ahead and change back these variables. Make that be a lot again. All right, so we got a couple minutes left. So let's go ahead and make another enemy. So we're gonna have 2 enemies now, which is gonna be kind of cool. Let's go ahead and rename this to enemy 1. Duplicate it. Duplicate it, and then name this one enemy 2. And then drag and drop a prefab in there. All right, so now we have enemy 1 and enemy 2. And an enemy 2 is gonna be slower. It'll be like 1.5, but its health is gonna be 3. So that's gonna be the difference here. And its hit speed is gonna be kind of slow, but it's gonna do a lot more damage if it gets to you. Attack distance can be the same. So yeah. And then let's make them a little different. Let's just make them a different color for right now. Like make them blue. Alright, so now we have 2 thing. Let's apply this now. Two different ones. And in our spawner script, we have this open. We are gonna have 2 enemies. So enemy prefab, we're gonna make it 2. Right? And then in this function spawn, enemy prefab, we're gonna do ID. Right? And above all this, we're gonna do our ID equals random or equals 0. And then we're gonna do if random dot we're gonna change all this once we do the milestone round range. I just don't know how I want to do that yet, but we're just gonna put value in here for right now. It's greater than say 0.8, so 20% of the guys are gonna be the enemy 2 at equals 1. All right, simple enough. So let's go ahead and change this. So enemy 1 and enemy 2. So let's go ahead and play this, see what it's like. So now I should have to kill. I have to shoot that guy a couple times, and it seems like there we go. You got a slow guy now. I was like, is he going much slower than everyone else? Yeah, I think he is. Alright, so I think that's gonna end it for this tutorial. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure you subscribe, follow the tutorial. It's gonna keep getting more interesting. We got almost a full game. Well, we have gameplay going on right now, so that's pretty cool. It's only gonna get better. Maybe next time we can dabble into texturing or even map making. I don't really know which one yet. Obviously, we need to fix the spawn sometime because this is ridiculous. But let's upgrade the base gun. But yeah, we're gonna need to do something about the spawn. Collateral is just God. Okay, we might need to fix the collateral because that's insane. We might have to do after it goes through so many, it does less damage type of thing. That might actually be a possibility. We can look into that next time. So, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Subscribe, like, make sure you follow the channel, and I hope you guys stay tuned for more. See you guys later.